What's up, guys? We are dragging our feet this morning. Woke up at 5:30. It's almost 7. We got to go get this 20-minute mile in. So we got to get our morning routine in. We got to get electrolytes, water, a Go bar, just to get the day started. I think I'm having a hard time this morning because my legs and feet feel bruised. They hurt. My lower back is inflamed. But it's going to be okay. We're going to stretch it out, which I'm not very good at yet. But I like LMNT. No sponsorship. Can't even afford the stuff. Just know that when you decide to pick up running, all you need to do is get water and run and eat, right? So all these videos we watch, these guys with all these Go bars and stuff, whatever, man. This is probably going to be my last pack before the race. Anyway, here we go. The other day I tried to get up and go run without anything in my stomach, and that was kind of a mistake. I was fasted, and it did not feel good for like the entire day, so we're not going to do that again. We got to put some coolant in the truck first. Apparently my water pump wants to take a crap, so hopefully we'll get that situated tomorrow. I will say this, guys, it is 70 degrees this morning. I kind of want to go run at the lake again because it's nice weather. It feels like fall this morning. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go to the gym and do the treadmill again and see if we can't beat this 20-minute mile. I went last week one day down to the lake. I showed you guys. I ran a 22-minute mile, and that was the first time I'd been back on that track since I started going to the gym. And man, it felt off. So we're going to get some goals done on the treadmill, and then we're going to get back to running outside, because that's what you got to do when you go run a 5K. You got to run outside. You can't run on a treadmill. So that's what we're going to do. So I think yesterday I barely missed my goal. I think it's because I included my 5-minute. I usually start with a 5-minute walk. I think I did 3 minutes walking yesterday to warm up. So we're going to try to get it in on the watch today, not include the walking, and see if we can't get under 20 minutes. We'll just use the information off the watch and not the information off of the treadmill. But it's also pretty intimidating because I have not ran an average of, I have to run an average of 3 miles an hour for a mile to get at 20 minutes. I have not ran a full mile at an average of 3 miles per hour yet. So, and my lungs are full of crap this morning, man. I don't know what's going on this past week, but I wake up and it's just, it reminds me of when I used to smoke. Anyway, let's quit talking and let's go check into hell, as I like to say, because you have to put yourself in a pretty crazy place to get this crap done sometimes, especially when you're struggling. Let's go. got a quarter mile. My leg's cranky. Push through. A quarter mile away and we give up now. Watch is ahead of the treadmill. Here we go for a mile on the treadmill because my legs got to quit this. But my legs hurt. Get a deep breath in. Let's stop and watch when the treadmill says we're going on. 1 mile, 18 minutes flat. Yeah. We did it. See what the treadmill says. It's crazy. All right, so this is one thing I've been trying to really figure out. So my watch says I did a mile in 18 flat, but I kept going on the treadmill because the treadmill said I was short of a mile. And I tend to trust the treadmill more than my watch when I'm running on the treadmill. I think the watch is better suited for running out on the road or trails. So the treadmill read 1 mile and 20 flat. And so we did it, man. We made it down to 20 minutes. Still not under 20, but I chose to try to beat the 20 this week because I just did 3.2 miles the other day. I set a new time for myself, a new best time for myself on that, and I can post that up here. And so I'm kind of taking it easy, trying not to get burnt out. I did the 20-minute challenge yesterday and I failed. Today I did it this morning because we've got to work this evening. We're no longer a business owner. We got to work for a living. So I got to go into work at 11 o'clock. And so either way, whether it's the treadmill or the watch that's correct, we did it today on the treadmill. So now we can get back to trying to get some distance training back in because I feel better about myself. I can see that I'm reaching my gains and everything. So let's go, man. Starting the day with a win in my book. And guess what? This is going to be the hardest thing I do today. So remember that. When you can't get up in the morning, when you're struggling like I was, because typically I'm a morning person. I was not this morning. You get the worst part of your day over with. The rest of the day is easy. So let's go, man.